For a very long time, as humanity have been looking up the night sky, there has been a question on our minds. Are we alone in the universe? For a long time, we have been exploring space with space probes and telescopes on Earth. But there's still the main question been asked. Are we alone in the universe? It would have been very strange if our planet is the only thing that has contained life in this vast universe. It is very strange if we are the only world in the whole universe that has any sort of life. But the drive for us to even explore the universe to find any other source of life. We know that there must be life somewhere. There has been life on our planet for over several billion years, in fact. And during that time, and since the universe is 13.8 billion years old, so during that billions of years, it should have been multiple other worlds out there in the galaxy that should have been developed life. And even, I mean, who knows? It might even be intelligent life. But as to us, life doesn't not necessarily have to be intelligent to be as proof there are life out there outside our own solar system. It can be plant life. It can be bacteria as proof of extraterrestrial or alien life. If we could find any source of any primitive plant life, bacteria life on different other planet, or even our own solar system, we would have the answer. We are not alone. Even though that long before we even existed, we didn't know of existence of other planets outside of our own solar system. But that all changed into the late 1990s, when we first discovered a new planet far outside our own solar system. And eventually, the numbers grew, and the continuity of discovering of planets now has grown to at least over 4,900 confirmed exoplanets. Exoplanet is the name of planet which is outside our own solar system. But even this, despite the imagination of how life could have been outside our own solar system, had led to many great TV series, TV shows, movies like Star Wars, Star Trek. Even though there's despite that humanoid life maybe could be exist on different planets, but for a very long time, we had always been imagining that every single life on other planets may have to been had to live had same similar conditions as we have, with oxygen, water to even to sustain life. Well, the truth is, recently we have discovered many different life forms, even our own planet, that can survive in a very harsh conditions that even carbon life based life forms may not even able to survive. In the depths of our own oceans, and at the very bottom of our oceans, we have discovered black smokers, or is it called some sort of thermal vents on the bottom of the ocean that has life, that has microscopic life forms that is not carbon based, and that even though that we know that life could exist in a space or in a universe somewhere, but do we ask ourselves, are they going to be humanoid or maybe carbon based life form as we are? But the truth is, not that is not necessary. Life can also evolve in different environments. It can be sulfur based, silicon based, or basically any other elements that we had never even considered. For example, If we would have discovered a planet that has sulfur based life, that would be an incredible discovery. In fact, even our own planet Mars, which has been a very hot topic over several decades in the discovery of possible life on there. Even Mars itself has been a very hot topic about debating if it has contained life in its past. But we know that Mars used to be like Earth, with oceans, water, anything, oceans. But at some point in its history, all that vanished, or at least frozen. So a possibility that it may contain life. But it's still a very curious question. Even if Mars may have contained some sort of life once in its past, if we could confirm that maybe fossilized sort of remains of any prehistoric life on Mars could answer the big question if we are alone in the universe. But despite this, we know there are life out there, even we hadn't even found it yet. Since the late 1970s, we have sent out space probes, Voyager 1 and 2, which contained a message and location of our planet, and even the fact we have sent broadcast out signals out in the universe to different stars, for a specific stars or constellation in hope that it may contain life. But even though some of the planets, those some of the stars are located several light years away from us, some of them may contain life or not. But even that the distance itself, and even if we send a message to a star that is located 20 light years from Earth, it will take 20 years for an answer back, if would be an answer. Even to our own solar system, we will hope to to even greet to greeting new life out there. I know there is life out there. Otherwise, Earth is the only planet we know that has contained life, which is still would otherwise be very strange. If why is our planet the only planet in the whole universe that is contained life and not any others? Anyways, if there's are other civilizations out there, who knows? Some may be even around the same development as we are. Some may be primitive, others may even be more advanced than they are. It might be so advanced that we cannot even comprehend it. But the basic idea and concept, understanding of life, we really hope and wish that we can find proof of alien life. But we should all also be aware that even though that some of the life we may contain find may not always be as we had hoped for or expected, but at least any signs of primitive bacteria or maybe a plant life on a different planet is the proof enough, knowing to us there are life out there. Anyways, in my opinion, my belief that is life out there in this vast universe, just yet being discovered. What do you all think? What do you all my subscribers believe? Do you know or do you believe there is life out there? Do you think we will ever find proof of alien life within this lifetime or perhaps within this century? Who knows? Let me know in the comment section below. This is Switch Diablo, over and out.